Hey folks, Mike the Shame Canadian here, coming to you from Uptown St. John, and I am at Port City Pawn Shop. I just went in and talked with them. I will be coming here in the next couple of days to do a walkthrough, talk with the owners and that, and help these guys out a little bit here. They've helped me out quite a bit with some equipment that I needed. They give me really good prices. They're very friendly here and very, very knowledgeable. So uh, look for that coming up probably within the next week. I'll be coming down here and doing this. And let's go for a little walk around here and see what we can find, folks. As you can see, just over here, that's the Atlantic Ocean. Hell, let's go for a little walk, folks, and get you a little closer here. I'll show you this lovely city now. That big building up there, there's the armories, Canadian Forces armories here. Did a couple of videos out around there. Very respectful. Nobody ever comes out, asks me anything. As they drove by, they would wave at me and that. So that's fine. Very respectful. No need to really go back there to do a follow-up. But all along here, as you can see, this is all fenced off here. This is all for the docks and stuff like that. Just up around the corner there, at the very, very end there, you'll see that there's like a brown building right there. That's one of the cruise ship terminals. We have 3 cruise ship terminals here. We've had as many as 5 cruise ships in this harbor at one point. So, apparently this summer, they're welcoming back cruise ships here. So, when I hear when the first cruise ship is coming in, I'm going to be there to do a video there to show people about the cruise ships coming in and welcoming them here to St. John. So I am working on that. A few other little projects I'm working on is I'm trying to get an interview with the chief of police. I'm also trying to get an interview with a guy by the name of Nicholas Pereira. He is the constituent here for the People's Party of Canada. If you guys go back and look into my videos, you'll see that I did a video with him, and it's called Freedom Rally in New Brunswick. I am working on having him come up and do an interview with me also about what they plan to do if they get elected in. So I will be getting a little political here. I'm not trying to take sides. I'm not trying to persuade anybody to vote one way or the other. Your vote is your vote. I just want to make sure that you all get the right information out there, instead of just listening to the lamestream media like CBC and CTV and Global and Rogers. They just put out what the government wants you to hear, and that's it. We all know this. It's been proven time and time again that mainstream media only covers what the government wants them to cover. Because if they go against what they say, then they lose funding. They could lose their license and that. So they're being forced to say shit like this. I'm not sticking up for mainstream media by any means. If they had any balls and integrity at all, they would just do it and put out the real news, but they won't. So you have to come to guys like me and Josh Abrams of Accountability for All, Big Nick. you know, high impact flicks. If you guys haven't subscribed to this guy yet, to this channel, please go over to High Impact Flicks and tell Brian that the Ashamed Canadian sent you. And let them just look at the videos that he's been covering. There's stories and that. So many different corrupt police all over. And, you know, he's done videos from Canada and the US. So it's not just a one country thing that he covers. So I implore everybody, please go to High Impact Flicks. For you Canadians, please go check out Canadian Rights Review. He is back up and running now. I actually had him on a panel last night, talking and letting people know what's going on. And he will also be coming up on the Sidekick Show soon, so that we can help him out too, and get his message out. He's like Audit the Audit, and another person that you should go check out. We have a lot of good Canadian auditors out there that Americans seem to not know about too much. So please go check out BC Paul. News Now Canuck, News Now Victoria, Not So Silent, Canadian Rights Media from Calgary. Go over and tell him the Ashamed Canadian sent you, please. But go check out what he does there. Epic Cop Watch Canada. Go check out what he does. You know, we also have guys like Slow Burner who does panels that talk about all this stuff. And he's doing some great work over there too. So please, if you can, go over and check out Slow Burner. But right now, that is the Bay of Fundy, folks. As you can see, we got two boats sitting out there waiting to come in. If they'll probably end up coming down the other side there. They look like oil tankers. And that's where the refinery is, and that is just over that way. Right by my house, actually. And then over here, as you can see, we do have a couple container piers here, and well, one's a container pier and one's it unloads some other stuff. It's like a container pier, but it's just not in containers. And then this big building right here, it goes right across. And what happens is, as you can see, the tracks end here, but they come and they store potash in here, and it'll come in by rail cars, store it in here until the boats come in, and then they load it. And I'll show you that shortly here, where they how they load the boats there. But as you can see, we got a barge out here in the middle of the harbor here. I'm not sure what they're doing, but yeah, this is the St. John Harbor, folks. And those smokestacks over there that you see, that is a Royale and Majesta toilet paper and paper towel factory, where they make over 83 tons of toilet paper and paper towel every year that gets shipped out of there. We do not have to worry about toilet paper in this province, that's for damn sure. Irving owns 2/3 of this province. They get all the paper and that right from all these trees here, so they have the monopoly on it down here. So we'll never run out of shit tickets down here. So, and again, right up there, that's our armories here. In the back, you can see a bunch of, I don't know if you can see them or not, but there's a whole bunch of trucks and military vehicles and that in there. So, again, don't forget about the upcoming interview with Port City Pawn, Nicholas Ferreira, and the chief of police here. I am working on some other stuff on the Talent channel. I don't want to give my hand away too much, but be prepared for some stuff coming out on CAP Talent very soon, folks. So, anyways, folks, we'll do a quick walk to this building here. It's a very old building. See if we can find a cornerstone or something here. This is still in consulting. I just want to see if we have a cornerstone here, how old this building is. So folks, this building here, as you can see, there's a cornerstone. 1842 this building was built. So I'm looking at a 180-year-old building right here, and look at the condition it's in still, folks. You find a house or something, building that was built maybe 80 years ago, and it's not even in half the condition that this is in. So beautiful old building, old stone. It's not brick, it's literally stone. So another thing that I'm going to be doing, folks, is as soon as all these museums and that open up, I will be going to those and trying to do some videos inside and do tours of the places and that, and show you guys the history here in St. John. This has been a registered city since 1785. It's the oldest city in Canada. We have some of the oldest buildings in Canada here. So I will be doing a bit of a history tour of all through St. John here. A lot of it will probably be in the springtime because of the weather, and hopefully this the unicorns and butterflies will go away and we'll start following what's happening in the UK. So until then, I gotta kind of do what I can here to bring you guys the news that I can and what's happening. So I rely on a lot of other auditors here in Canada, and I go through different platforms because of the way that the government puts their information out. That our government seems to be like Donald Trump and want to use Twitter for everything. And to get all the news out and that, they want to use Twitter. So I started a Twitter account just so that I could find out what's going on and bring you guys news when I can. So I'll be doing a lot more like little news live streams and that to do updates. So stay tuned for those. And if there's any auditors out there in Canada that's watching this right now, or maybe you're not an auditor but you just have a video that you want to share, send it to me. I can be reached at ashcanaudits@gmail.com. That's ASHCANAUDITS@gmail.com. Send me your videos and I will put them up for you. If you have a story that you want researched, get a hold of me, and I will do what I can to do some research and background in that on your case and what's happening in your town or city, and try and follow up as much as I can, and bring that story out to people. So again, if you have something, if you don't have a channel and you want to put the video out, please send it to me, and I will put it out. I can put it up as anonymous. I can put it up that you guys sent it to me. Whatever you want. Just stick a little message there saying I can or cannot include your name in that, and I will work with you. If you leave me a phone number, if you're here in Canada, if you leave me a phone number, I can get back to you and talk to you. I will call anywhere in Canada to get the story. So, yeah, just hit me up at ashcanaudits@gmail.com, and I can't guarantee anything. All I can guarantee is I can get this story out for you. That's it. So if you happen to get some extra support and maybe a few followers, or that's what we're there for. So check me out and I'll do what I can for you. I'm not a big name channel by any means, but I do have a lot of friends that are big channels. So I have a video of me being arrested in my bedroom for breach of peace. That video only got about 2,700 views on my channel, but another big channel in the States picked it up, and it's got over 50,000 views. My arrest has gone viral. It's got just over 120,000 views on about 8 different channels. So your message will get out there. I just don't know how far it'll go, and I hope that it does help. And sometimes just getting the message out there will make politicians and cops and that think twice before they do what they do again. We have to all stand up, and we have to take our country back. We have a fucking terrorist-loving fucking communist by the name of Justin Trudeau running our country, and we need to get him out. So please, I have a poll going on my YouTube channel. Go to the Ashamed Canadian and check out the poll I have. Should Justin Trudeau be forced to resign? Yes, no, or make Canada great, make Trudeau an inmate, is the 3 options you have there. So please go over and hit that poll for me so that we can send this to Ottawa. If we get enough people, we can put it on mainstream media, and maybe then it might start resonating with these politicians that we as Canadians have had enough. So until then, we're going to keep losing our rights and freedoms here. So please, everybody, just stand up. If you're walking down the street and a cop asks you for your name, you ask him, what do you think? Well, what's your reasonable, articulable suspicion that I've, am committing a crime, about to commit a crime, or in the process of committing a crime? If they can't answer that question, you tell them to fuck off. And make sure that you record it. Always, always, always. And don't let a cop tell you that you cannot record them. Because in Canada, it doesn't matter where you are in Canada. You are allowed to record any government official in the course of their duties. This includes police. So Again, just pull out those cameras, folks. Pull them out. Record those dirty cops, record those dirty government officials, and then send me your videos. And I will put them out there. Because this has got to stop. So, I am almost home, folks. I just got back from the doctor's. I had to go for a checkup. And I decided to go for a little walk around my neighborhood since I'm allowed out now. After a week being forced to stay in the house and taking 3 of those rapid tests and shit like that. So, I am free and clear. I've been tested 3 times in the last week. Tested negative for COVID, but tested positive of being an asshole. And I got the papers. So, until next time, folks, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that Liberty Bell, because you never know what I'm going to be coming out with in the next few weeks. It could even be later on today. You never know. So, again, like, share, and subscribe. And always, 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 always record your police and government officials. Until next time, folks, stay safe, stay warm. And if you happen to see homeless people, don't just walk by them. Especially in this weather. If you can afford it, shoot them a toonie so that they can at least get a hot coffee or something. Right now it's -8 here in St. John, -8 Celsius. But as you can see, we got all this fucking white stuff here, and it's not cocaine. This makes it very fucking cold for people, especially living on the streets. So. And another thing is I'm working on another story about the homeless situation here in Canada. So this has been an ongoing story that I've been working on for a couple of years now. And the stats are just getting worse. So get ready for that little documentary, actually, that will be coming out soon. So until the next time, folks, I will see you in the chats. Good night.